What's up guys, it's Dallas here, and today we are back for another XPixArt tutorial. Seems I forgot to turn this to day real quick, there we go. Today we're going to continue on working on XPixArt tutorial, try to get as much as done as usual. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So on both the Juice World and the XPixArt tutorial, we made really good progress. Once we finish up the main part of XPixel art, all we have left is just do a few outlines and working on the background, so it's really not as much. So we're going to start on note blocks right over here, a little bit to the right on the left side. And we'll start right here in between these two and place one soul sand. So we're going to take soul sand, place one. Then we're going to go to the left, go up three with soul sand. One, two, three. Left of it, one. Left of it, we're going to go up two, one, two. And then to the left of it, we're going to go up two again. To the left of this one, we're going to go up 3 past the 2, so we're going to go up 2 and then 1, 2, 3. To the left of that, on top of the netherrack, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2. And then left on that, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and grab us some brown terracotta. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. We'll place brown terracotta in between the netherrack right here, or upright diagonal from the note block, and then place one up left diagonal from the brown terracotta we just placed. On top of the first brown terracotta, we're going to place up 2 with soul sand, 1, 2. To the left of it, on top of the next brown terracotta, we're going to go up 2 with soul sand again, 1, 2. On top of note blocks, we're going to go up 3 with soul sand, 1, 2, 3. And then on top of note block to the left of it, go 1. And then we are going to go from the far right note block, placing 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 underneath the third one. And then to the left at the bottom soul sand, we'll place 1 to the left. We should be done with that part for now. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to head back over here on top of the brown, on top of the soul sand. We'll place that's on top of the left brown terracotta. We're going to take us a dark oak wood log, and we're going to place that on top of the soul sand. And then to the right of it, we're going to place, or not like the exact right, but down right diagonal from it, we're going to place this 3 brown terracotta going to the right. One, if I can place it right, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 down at the very end. To the right of that, inside, in between soul sand right here, starting from the far right, we're going to go up 2 with brown terracotta, 1, 2, and then go 2 to the right, 1, 2, and then 1 up on the far left. And it should look like this. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and take us some gray terracotta. So we'll grab that real quick. And then we're going to take the gray terracotta. And let's start over here on the right. We're going to go 1 on top of brown terracotta to the left. And we're going to build the gray terracotta all the way over to the note block before the bookshelf. And then we're going to go and place brown terracotta on top of the bookshelf. And then we're going to place gray terracotta, on top of the brown terracotta and to the right of it. And then down right diagonal from the gray terracotta, we're going to place this brown terracotta. And then next thing we're going to do is take us our dark oak wood log. We're going to place it this time facing up to the right of the brown terracotta. Then we're going to place gray terracotta to the right of it. And then brown terracotta to the right of that. And once again, on top of the note block, gray terracotta to the right of the brown terracotta. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take us our brown terracotta. We're going to go between this gap, or to the right note block down at the bottom, or below the gray terracotta. We're going to go 3 to right brown terracotta, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 up on the far right. From there, in between that little gap, we're going to take us our dark oak wood logs. On top of brown terracotta, we're just going to place 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1 up on top of the right dark oak wood logs. So it should look like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back over to the left and work on this side now. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to go, starting on the right brown terracotta, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2. In the middle, we're going to go 1, and then to the left of it, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2. And this is all gray terracotta. with our brown terracotta, we're gonna go one on top of the dark oak wood log, and then we're gonna go up right diagonal. We're gonna go up left diagonal once, and then go up left diagonal again, but going up two this time. One, two, and then we're gonna place one to the left at the very top. And then we're going to place us dark oak wood logs to the left of brown terracotta at the very top right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to place us brown terracotta at 2 to the left of dark oak wood logs, 1, 2, and then underneath the right brown terracotta right there, we're going to place us another brown terracotta. Right underneath the brown terracotta to the left, we're going to place us 2 dark oak wood logs, 1, 2, and to the left of it, we're going to place going up 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark oak wood logs. We're going to go down 1. To the right, we're going to place this 1 dark oak wood log. To the left, we're going to go down 2. 1, 2, like this. And then to the left of the dark oak wood logs, we're going to place us brown terracotta on both, to the left of both of them right there. We're going to place dark oak or brown terracotta on top of the dark oak wood logs to the left. And place up one on top of the one in the center. On top of the dark oak log to the right, we're going to go up 3 with brown terracotta. 1, 2, 3. And to right of the right dark oak wood log, we're going to go up 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to go up 2 on top of the dark oak wood log over here on this, on top of the soul sand. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1 on top of the dark oak wood log to the right. Now, since we're over here on the left, let's see. Actually, I might save this part for later. We'll come back over here to this area, either in the next video or just later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a few more blocks. We're going to start over on the far right. So what we're going to need, I'll probably grab more later on. We're going to need black glazed terracotta. We're going to need black terracotta. We're going to need nether brick blocks. And then we're going to need black concrete and coal blocks. And like I said, well, I didn't say this yet, but it's quite early in the morning for me, so I'm just waking up not long ago, so I do apologize if I kind of sound a bit tired and stuff. But yeah, so to the left of the dark oak wood logs, we're going to place us 2 nether brick blocks, so 1, 2. We're going to go to the right of dark oak wood logs now and place us black glazed terracotta. On top of black glazed terracotta, we're going to place us gray terracotta going to the left twice, so 1, 2. On top of the left gray terracotta, we're going to go to the left 2, 1, 2. On top of the right gray terracotta, on top of that, we're going to go to the right 2, 1, 2. And then 1 up on top of the right gray terracotta. Underneath in between this little gap right here, we're going to place this brown terracotta. And then we're going to go to the left of the gray terracotta with 4 nether brick blocks. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, we're going to place us up 1 with nether brick blocks on the far right. And then up left diagonal with nether brick blocks from the one that we placed on the far right. On the far right, we're going to place this brown terracotta up on top of the gray terracotta, and then up left diagonal, we'll place this gray terracotta from the brown terracotta. Alright, so from here, we're going to go back down. On top of the nether brick blocks we have placed, we're going to place this dark oak wood logs. So we're going to go, and that's going to be on both of the nether brick blocks. That's 1, 2. And then on top of the left dark oak wood log, we're going to go up 3, 1, 2, or just up 2. There. which will be 3 in total, and then to right at the very top, we're going to place this 1. Next thing we're going to do is to left another brick block. We're going to place this 1 dark oak wood log, place another brick block to the left of it, dark oak wood log on top, and then on top of the first dark oak wood log to the left of the nether brick block right there, we're going to place this gray terracotta going up 3, 1, 2, 3, and onto the one to the left, we're going to place up 2 gray terracotta, 1, 2, and place a dark oak wood log up top. The dark oak wood log that we place on top of another brick block right here. We're going to go up left diagonal, place another nether brick block, and then place 2 dark oak wood logs on top of it. Alright, from there, to the left of another brick at the very bottom, we're going to take us our black terracotta. We are going to go up 2, 1, 2. We're going to place another brick to the left at the very bottom, to black terracotta, and we'll go up 2 again with black terracotta on top of it, 1, 2, and place another brick block on top. From there, we're going to go ahead and place another brick block on top of the gray terracotta, and we're going to go ahead and take us our coal block. On top of another brick block, we're going to go 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3. Underneath the far left coal block, we're going to go 2 to the left, 1, 2. And then we're going to go on top of the coal block in the middle, we're going to go 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3. And then place 1 up on top of, or 1 up on top of the far left. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and grab us some black wool. I'm just going to get rid of this little sand since we're not using that at the moment. We're going to place us black wool to the right of the coal block at the very top, and then place 2 to the left of the coal block at the very top. 1, 2, oops, 2. From there, we're going to go down to the very bottom. We're going to place us black wool at the to the left of the bottom coal block, and then we're going to place 2 coal blocks to the left at the very bottom. 1, 2, and then 1 up on top of the left coal block. From there, we're going to go ahead and place this black wool to the left of the coal block, and then place coal block on top of the black wool. In between this gap right here, we're going to go ahead and take us our black concrete. We're going to go ahead and fill this in. So to the right of the top of the coal block, we're going to go 3 to the right. And then down here, between the coal blocks right there, just go 3 to the right. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go back over to right here. We're going to take our black terracotta, and we go up left diagonal from where we built the black terracotta already, twice. So we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to place us a dark oak wood log on top, and then place us 4 nether brick blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to place us another brick block on top of the dark oak wood log. We're going to place us a dark oak wood log on top of another brick block that's on top of the coal block. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take us our nether brick blocks. We're going to go up 2 on top of the black terracotta to the right here. So we're going to go, oops, 1, 2, and then 1 to the right at the very top. From there, we're going to go ahead and take us our gray terracotta. We're going to place it to the left of the dark oak wood log. And then we're going to take us our nether brick block and place it underneath the coal block to the right. Next thing we're going to do is take our black terracotta. We're going to place it to the right of the nether brick block. And that's the right nether brick block at the top right there. And then we're going to place us black wool on top of the nether brick block. And then to the right of the black terracotta, we're going to place us 2 black wool. 1, 2. Underneath the right black wool, we're going to place our black terracotta going 2 to the right. 1, 2. Then place black wool to the right of the black terracotta. Okay, next thing we do is we're going to go ahead and grab us black concrete powder. I want to put it in place for our black lace terracotta. That's what I'm doing, because I'm not using it at the moment anymore. And well, actually, we're gonna need another block. I'm trying to make it where we won't. Okay, we can just pick up the black wool again. I'm trying to make it where we don't have to try to, I guess, swap around the box as much, because it'll take a lot longer. So we're gonna place gray wool to left this or gray concrete to left this black wool right here. So this is gray concrete that we grabbed, and then we won't really need it anymore. We're gonna go ahead and take us our nether brick block, place it to the left of the gray concrete, and then down left diagonal. We're gonna go ahead and take us our black coal, place it in between the nether brick blocks, and then place us black terracotta to the left of the gray coal block, or not the gray coal block, the coal block, and then place black terracotta on top of the coal block. What we're gonna go ahead and do now is take our gray terracotta to the left of the, we're gonna place one to the left of the bottom black terracotta, and then we're gonna go ahead and take us our gray terracotta and place it on top of the brown terracotta, going up 2, 1, 2, and then from there we're gonna place us on top of that 2, do 1, 2 to right, so 1, 2, and then going back to the left, we're gonna go 2 to the left, 1, 2. From there, what we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna place this gray terracotta to right, the dark oak wood log. We'll start off on the far left right here with this brown terracotta. We're gonna go all the way over to the dark oak wood log. On top of the terracotta that's to the left of the dark oak wood log, we're gonna place up 1 with gray terracotta and then 1 to the left of it. Alright. And next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take our black terracotta and go up 2 on top of the black concrete. So that's the left, so 1, 2. And before we do any more of that, we're gonna go ahead and take our nether brick block and we're gonna go to the left of the black terracotta. We're gonna go 2 to the left, 1, 2. On top of it, we're gonna go from the far left all the way to right, 3, 1, 2, 3. From the far right to go into the left, we're gonna place 2, 1, 2. Upright diagonal from the coal block, we're gonna place this black wool and then place black concrete powder on top of the gray concrete. From there, we're gonna take us gray terracotta. From the bottom black terracotta, we're gonna go all the way over to the right. And then on top of there, we're gonna take our black terracotta and go and just fill in the little gap that's right there. So that's gray terracotta from the black wool all the way over, like the black on top of the black wool at the very bottom, all the way over to the right. Alright, so we're almost done with this part. Got a bit more to go. I'm working on it, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab us some soul sand. And what we're gonna do, let me think. Well, we're gonna start over here. We're gonna start from the right and we're gonna go way back over to the left. I think that might be the best way to do this. So in between the nether bricks down here, we're gonna place this black terracotta. To the left of it, we're gonna take us black concrete powder. We're gonna go up 2, 1, 2. To the left of it, we're gonna take us gray terracotta on top of black wool. We're gonna go up 2, 1, 2, 1 to the right. And then we're gonna take us black concrete powder to the left of the gray terracotta, going up 2, 1, 2, and then 1 to the left on top of the black wool. From there, we're going to take us gray terracotta. We go up 2 on top of the black wool, 1, 2, and then 1 to the right. And from there, we're going to take us brown terracotta to the right of the gray terracotta. Alright, to on top of the black terracotta, we're going to go To the left on top of black terracotta, we're gonna go up 2 with black concrete powder. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then 1 on top of the black wool. We're gonna go up 2 to the left of the black wool twice. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again. I'm gonna place another brick block to the left of the black concrete powder, and then place us black terracotta to the left of the nether brick block. On top of the nether brick block, um, in the black terracotta, or hopefully I'm saying this all right. We place nether brick block, then black terracotta, because it's quite early in the morning for me, so I do apologize to mess up, and I also apologize it's taking a bit longer than I expected. We're having to swap around blocks a lot in this area, so it's just going to take a bit more time and longer than usual. So we're going to place this black concrete powder on top of another brick block and the black terracotta. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take us our brown terracotta, we're going to place it on top of the gray terracotta, down left diagonal from the black terracotta. We're going to take us our soul sand and we're going to build all the way over to the far, on top of the far left nether brick blocks right here. Hopefully that makes sense. You can just kind of line it up and then build back over to your right like this. And then we're going to go one past that at the very end, and we're going to go back to left 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and take us our dark oak wood logs. Excuse me, sorry about that. Now underneath the left soul save, we're going to place a dark oak wood log, and then 1 to the left. From there, we're going to go ahead and place us brown terracotta upright diagonal from the dark oak wood log, and then 2 brown terracotta to the right of the soul sand, 1, 2, and then gray terracotta to the right of the brown terracotta, and from there we're going to place this dark oak wood log to the right of the gray terracotta. From there we're going to place this another brick block on top of the dark oak wood log, going back to left 5, or not 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, there we go. And then we're going to take us gray terracotta and we're going to go back to the left all the way to the brown terracotta all the way over here. Then we go start on the gray terracotta from the far left. We're going to place this black concrete powder, nether brick block. Going up 2, black concrete powder, 1, 2. And then to the left of, or to the right of it, we're going to place black concrete powder, nether brick block on top of it. We're going to go up 2 twice to the right, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then to the right of it, we're going to place just 2 black concrete powder, 1, 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take us our brown terracotta and replace it 2 to the left of the dark oak wood log, 1, 2, and then 1 up to the left of the dark oak wood log. From there, we're going to go ahead and take us our gray terracotta, place 3 to the left on top of the gray terracotta, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then to the left of it, on top of the left gray terracotta, we're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to go brown terracotta, going back to the right, 2 brown terracotta, 1, 2, and then 1 down right diagonal. I'm going to place this dark oak wood log underneath the right brown terracotta, and then we're going to take us our gray terracotta. So I'm going to go back down here, grab this, or not gray terracotta, gray concrete, my bad. I'm going to place gray concrete going up twice in between this little gap, or to the left dark oak wood log right there. Our gray concrete, hopefully I'm saying that right. Okay, so let's see how well we're doing on time. Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. So this next part, we're gonna go ahead and take us gray terracotta this time, and in between this gap, we go 2, 1, 2. Then we're gonna go 2 layers of 4 on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go from the far left. We're gonna place this brown terracotta to the right of it. We're gonna go up 2 with gray terracotta. 1, 2, and then upright diagonal from it. Place gray terracotta like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and take us soul sand. So to the right of the gray terracotta, starting at the very bottom down here, we're gonna go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 to the right. And so we're starting from the left, going to right. We're gonna go 2, 1, 2. We're gonna go 2 again, 1, 2. And then from the far left, we go up 2, 1, 2. Like this. So the next video we'll work on the right side, work on getting that part done. But we still got a bit more to do in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our dark oak wood logs. We're gonna go on top of the brown terracotta is on top of the gray concrete. We're gonna go up 2 with our dark oak wood logs, 1, 2. Up left or up right diagonal, we'll go up 2, 1, 2, and then 1 to very right, the very top. Next thing we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to start placing our gray terracotta here. So we're going to go all the way down to the left of the brown terracotta that's to the left of the gray, or not the gray, the dark oak logs. We're going to place this gray terracotta there, and then place one down left diagonal, and then place us a dark oak wood log underneath the gray terracotta at the very bottom. And what we can do is we can go and fill it with soul sand. So we're going to go to the left of that, we're going to go up 2 soul sand, 1, 2, and then in between this gap, we can just fill this all in with soul sand, like this. So next thing we do with our gray terracotta, we're going to go up on top, or up to where it's up left diagonal with dark oak log right here. We're going to go up again where it's up left diagonal from the top, dark oak log, and then we're going to go up 1 on top of that, 1 to the right. Alright, and then I'm just going to say, we're going to go work from the right to the left on what we're placing now. So we're going to go 2 to the left, 1, 2, 2 to the left again, 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and we'll just go all the way over to the far right. 2 to the left, 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go. This is just on top of the terracotta. We're gonna go up 3 from the far right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, like this, and then we're gonna go 2 past that, so we can go 1, 2, 3 on the left side, and go up 2, 1, 2, and place upright diagonal. We're gonna go from that with gray terracotta as well, up 3, 1, 2, 3. And like I said, we'll get all into that. Not in the next video, but very soon, because on the next video I'm gonna work on the other side. Real quick, what we're gonna do is place us brown terracotta in between the gap right here, and then we're gonna place us a dark oak wood log underneath it. There we go. So hopefully, yeah, I'm sorry that it was long and we only got this part done right here. It is a bit difficult swapping around the blocks a lot, but we're gonna have to do the same thing in the next video, or something very similar. And hopefully we'll finish this up very soon, because we're almost to the very top. So yep, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so that way you never miss a pixel art tutorial. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later on. Bye!